Hey Aquarius, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Today for your reading, I'm going to start by doing an oracle card. I'm going to draw an oracle card and interpret it, and it's a new deck that I got. It's called the Mystical Shaman, so I'm going to read the excerpt from the book that it came with. I'm really enjoying using it, and I think the energy really aligns well with the tarot readings. So let's see what comes up for you. With these, I just do one shuffle. Okay, what do we have for Aquarius for an oracle message? Start off this reading. Number 9, completion. Let's make sure we get that lighting how I want it here. Okay. Something here is about to come full circle. There's an idea of maybe you've reached like a year mark at a certain place or doing something, you've reached like a year is what I'm getting here. It could be finishing a program, it could be finishing some kind of commitment here. Perhaps you're finishing a course. I'm getting like closing something out here, like coming full circle. So, and with that number 9, it's going to be something worth celebrating. I'm getting that 9 of Cups energy with that. And I feel like going through this process has allowed you to hone in more accurately on something. Like you see something more specific. You maybe like narrowed your vision down on something here. Or you've gotten a better idea of like a certain direction, like you gain some kind of like attention to detail or like a certain like specialty out of this. So let's see what the book has. Number 9, completion. Okay. All things have a beginning, a middle, and an end. This is the nature of life, the seed, the flower, and the fruit, and of all human relationships. Completion suggests the fullness of the moment and the need to transform an old form into a new one. So again, it could be with a relationship, but it doesn't have to be. So, and if there is something where you feel like a situation is complete to the point where it's starting to repeat, or feel like you're going through something over and over again here, then there may be an idea of moving on in a way that's going to allow you to experience something like next level. So that's what I have for you with the oracle message. Now let's get started with your tarot reading here. I got some new tarot decks, so let's start off with Tarot Illuminati. I also have the In-Between Tarot deck, and it's fun. It gives really clear images, but it's as a reader, it's kind of like, speaking of the whole completion thing, it's like next level, because you have to think of the sequential, the nature of the card, like how it fits in with the cards around it. Because in tarot, the cards are sequential. That's why everything's numbered. I guess with like the page to the knight to the queen to the king, those aren't necessarily numbered, but they still have sequence to them. Okay, what do we have for Aquarius here? Oof, right away, good, because I was kind of flapping my lips for a bit there. 5 of Pentacles reversed. 5 of Swords upright. Change, got 5-5, so there's change here. The air energy coming up with the upright energy. You could be deciding to leave an earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be deciding to walk away from a situation where you might have had to leave somebody out. Maybe they became like a financial burden, or someone maybe like begging for something here, but after, it's like you're walking away, and you're walking away like in power here, because whatever conflict presented itself throughout this, it's, again, like going back to the completion thing, like you're able to move on from this with that Five of Swords. Like you want to battle here, but there's somebody here you might be leaving behind. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody here where they became like a little too dependent, like financially, or they may have been begging at the end of it too, with that Five of Pentacles reversed. What do we have here for Aquarius? Eight of Wands, it came up in a challenge position, but there is a lot of communication coming in here and fast forward movement. But when it comes up flat sideways like that for me, it's gonna be, there's something about it that's gonna be challenging. Now, what else do we have to go with that? Your energy is clear here. It's coming out nice and clean. Queen of Cups reversed. I'm getting like the Ice Queen. Like the Ice Queen with that card. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands reversed. There could be something here about the end of a partnership or the end of a commitment here, the end of a marriage with the Four of Wands reversed. Could just be the end of courtship as well. But someone here, there's like this Ice Queen energy. So I'm getting there's going to be very like communication coming in. It's going to be very cold. And that's the challenge here. Like someone's going to be very cold in their communication. Let's pull more cards and see what's going on. Let me include that in between tarot deck. So, by the way, I'm recording this on November 23rd, if I haven't mentioned that already. We're in Sagittarius season now. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. It's basically a big giant magnet. So. Okay, what else do we have here for Aquarius? Four of Cups reversed. Yeah, in this situation, I'm getting that somebody is like begging. They want another chance. I was getting that begging energy, and then we got the I want another chance, or I want to take something that I didn't get in the past, or I messed up in the past, or I didn't take it seriously in the past, or I was too hesitant in the past, all that. King of Wands reversed, and that's between the King and the Page. Very interesting card. Someone here likes a lot of like order and organization and structure. They're very like precise with what they want. I just feel like also someone doesn't want to get their hands dirty, is what I'm getting with that Five of Swords and then the Knight of Wands reverse. Like someone doesn't want to get their hands dirty here. They'd rather move on to a new opportunity. They'd rather move on to something fresh because they feel like going with this other situation here, they'd get their hands dirty. It would ruin the organization that they have in their life. Like they might have a very high level expectation for how things are designed around them. Ten of Coins, between the Ten of Coins and the Ace of Coins. That's under the Eight of Wands, and it says equality now on the top. I feel like this Queen of Cups was pairing with that Eight of Wands, so what's going to come up under that Queen of Cups reverse, so I could read all four of these cards together for you. You have the Eight of Cups reversed, Eight of Cups and Nine of Cups. Somebody definitely wants to come back here. But that Queen of Cups reversed here, I was getting that like Ice Queen energy, that like cold communication. Bottom of the deck, Six of Coins reversed. This is a symbol of inequality. So you have equality now, and then on the bottom of the deck, this is inequality. And again, with the Five of Pentacles reversed, I said someone became a financial burden here. Yeah. There's a situation here where somebody was not giving and taking equally. It's like they were take. They just wanted to take. And somebody kind of stood up for themselves. And there's this communication coming in, but you're getting a strong discrepancy in energy here between somebody who wants another chance and somebody who's like, I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to get my hands dirty again. Or it could also be here with not wanting to get your hands dirty. Somebody here, like they don't want to, maybe they're very picky with what kind of job they would have or what they do to make a living or what they do to contribute. Let's say around the house, maybe like not wanting to do the dishes, things like that. Like I'm getting this strongly, like someone doesn't want to get their hands dirty here. So maybe it makes it harder for them to be able to contribute in some way, whether it's going out and like making money to help pay for things, or whether it's doing things like around the property, around the house, or something like that. But like somebody's not really giving to a situation here, and like they almost make excuses for it, is what I'm getting as well. And with that Ice Queen energy too, it's like there's definitely a vibe here that like the situation is not, and you had that completion card here, so I mean all of this energy keeps saying the same thing in these cards that I've pulled here, that it's completed, and it might be time to just put an end to something here if somebody's not really like doing their part, and if they become a burden. But maybe they're coming back. Maybe there's communication coming in soon where they're gonna want to try to get back with you. The communication might be cold because they might be angry here. It's the Queen of Cups reversed, so either they're like sad, or their emotions are not they have negative emotions about all of this. So whatever communication is going to be coming in, it's going to be strongly affected by that. And that's how that like Ice Queen energy plays in here. So let me pull one more deck for you. One more row. We'll do the Modern Witch. Let's see what we get. I want to know more about this like idea of completion here, right? I'm going to keep that card facing upright here to try to connect it in visually. We need more about this completion. The messages so far have been loud and clear. It's Two of Swords. Two of Swords is like, it's ultimately your decision here, but you could decide whether it's going to be, I'm getting strongly, is it we or is it me? That's like a question that's, I don't know, someone has to think about that. Is it we or is it me? The Hanged One reverse, a new perspective. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Judgment. Again, an energy of someone wanting to come back around here. But also, oh, you see how that flipped? Four of Swords reversed. Somebody needs to rest. Somebody needs to take a little rest here. Two of Cups. Soulmate connection. Connection with good potential here. Well, it looks like if somebody is serious here, you got 3 times I got the message here of somebody wanting to come back. 4 times I got that message here, somebody wanting to come back. If they're serious about it, there's a message here, there's a new perspective needed. Maybe there's something they didn't realize, like it's that question, is it we or is it me? It's like maybe they weren't really seeing the bigger picture here, or they weren't really seeing how things may have affected you 100%. With that judgment, yeah, so wanting to come back here, but if they're going to do it, they have to make a right decision. That Four of Swords reversed, too, is like, again, it's like not seeing that it's gonna hurt. They didn't see how much it would hurt them. I'm getting too. They might tell you like I didn't even like I didn't realize it would hurt this much, or like almost like I'm getting this image of her like upside down. Like if it's almost like she's glued to the bed upside down, and if she fell, she'd fall on those swords. And again, not seeing something. You know, in both of these cards, her eyes are closed. Ultimately, there is a decision to make here, but there's definitely a new perspective needed. There's definitely someone who's like, I'm getting that's probably you. It's the air energy here. Four of Swords reverse. It's like, I'm exhausted. I need a break. I need a rest. I need some help. Like I'm just exhausted, you know, like drained. Like someone like again, someone was like they became very draining. But ultimately, with that Two of Cups on the bottom, if the decision isn't to go back with this person, I mean, if you really do see them as a soulmate connection here, if they keep trying to come back too, you know, some people say, oh, if they come back, it's meant to be. So if you believe in that, it's ultimately your decision. If you believe this connection has potential here, I mean, this card came up. So, you know, take that as it resonates for you. And if it's something that if you see this like situation in your connection as being completed and that things are going to change in this connection, then you could apply it as that. And the other message here is that if this situation completed itself, maybe there's a new connection coming in here. Like if you really don't see this person as a soulmate connection, it looks like a soulmate connection is coming here. If this isn't them, it looks like it's coming. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I will say that it shocked me a bit. I saw the Magician reversed under this Two of Cups here, so this person may be manipulative with that Magician reversed. So that's all the messages I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, or if YouTube has unsubscribed you, which currently right now a lot of people who post videos on YouTube, people are getting unsubscribed from them because some kind of a yearly thing that they do. So, you know, just double check. I love if you subscribe. It's free. You'll know when I post videos, and it really helps me out a lot. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers as a new reader. That'd be a big milestone for me. Otherwise, thanks a lot for watching. Take care.